Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. So we're working on the book Maths Make Sense grade 8. We're working on chapter geometry. The lessons we're going to cover today are sketching views of object and drawing views of the rotating object. So let's just start with the chapter geometry. Okay, here I am on the grade 8 math. The chapter we're going to start with today is geometry. So let's just start with the lesson. Sketching views of object. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here is the practice question. Let's just start with the practice questions. Use linking cubes. Make each object use square dot paper. Draw the front, top, and side views of the object. So you have to draw their front, side, and top views of the object, right? Okay. You are given the shapes A, B, and C. You have to see their front, top, and okay. So let's just start with question number 4A. Okay. So you have to draw the front, top, and side views of the given object, right? So let's start with question number A. So if you see from this side, right, from this side, that would be the front view. If you look at this side, that would be the left view, that would be the right view, that would be you look like this, that would be the top view, right? Okay, let's just start with the next one. Yes, hello. We have to draw it on the actually you have to draw it on the dotted paper, right? All the views you have to draw. When you look from this side, right? You look the three squares. When you look this side and these two sides you can see, right? Okay. Hello, if you have any question, you can please write down the question in the chat box. You have to draw these views on the dotted paper, right? Okay, I'm not going to draw the views of the papers of these questions. Okay, use linking cubes. Make each object A to E, figure J to J, and views of the objects A to E. Okay, so you have to draw the views of the questions again, right? So if you look at the question number A, the top view is when you see A from top, you can just see a square, single square, right? But for the other views, if you see from the front, you can see this side, from the left you can see this side, and from the right you can see the two squares. If you see from the side, that would be this view, right? Okay, so A is going to match with N. A and N are A and N and A to P, right? P is the top view of the A and N is the front side and opposite sides of the B, right? The next one is B. If you see from the top, you can see this one. You can see this one and this one. If you see from the top, you can just see these two, right? And if you can see from the other sides, from the left hand side, you can see these three L shape, but from the top, you can see this one. And from the front, you can just see these two. So that means B is going to match with L and Q, right? L, Q, and N, right? N is the top view, front view, and L and Q are the right and left views, right? Grade 6? No, right now we are doing grade 8. I'm done with grade 6 class. Grade 6 class would be at 6 o'clock. Right now I'm doing grade 8. Okay, just look at the question number 8. Sketch the front, top, and side views of the object drawn on isometric dot paper. So you have to draw the views of this one, right? So when you see from the top, you can just see, you can just see three of the squares, right? When you see from the top, you can see this one, and this one. You can see these three squares from the top, right? From the left side, you're going to see an L shape. From the right side, you're going to see an L shape, and from the front view, you can also see the L shape, right? Okay. So questions, you have to draw the views on the paper. So the questions are very easy. If you have any questions related to the lesson, you can please ask. I will explain because I cannot make the views on the whiteboard paper. So making the view is very easy. If you have any question, you can please ask. I will answer all your questions related to the lesson. So please ask questions if you have any. Otherwise, I'll move on to the next lesson. Any question, any problem related to the lesson? Okay, no questions. Let me just move on to next lesson, right? The next lesson is again the same lesson, drawing views of the rotated objects, right? So an object can be rotated horizontally and vertically, right? Horizontal rotation is when an object is rotated horizontally, the axis of rotation is vertical. the object may be rotated clockwise and counterclockwise. So if you are rotating an object like clockwise in a clock direction or opposite to clock direction, that means you are moving the object horizontally, right? So when an object is rotated vertically, the axis of rotation is horizontal. This object may be rotated towards you or away. Vertically means you are moving something towards you or away from you, right? And horizontal means you are moving something up and down, right? So let's just focus on examples, right? Because examples is focus on rather than I can draw them on board. Here are the views of the object at the right. This is the object, views of the object. Top view, left side view, front side view, and right side view, right? Suppose the object is rotated horizontally 180 degree about the vertical axis, right? Okay. Recall the rotation of 180 degree clockwise is the same as a rotation of 180 degree counterclockwise, right? So basic thing is you have to rotate the image 180 degree, right? That's the original image. So when you rotate it, it would look like this. Now the views are this one, that is the top view, that is the left side view, that is the front side, and that is the right side view, right? When you rotate, the views also change. Suppose the object is rotated vertically 180 degree about a horizontal axis. So now you're going to move vertically, right? That means either you can move on this direction away from you or towards you, right? Here is the object and its views. The views is top view, left view, front view, and right side, right? Okay, build the object. It is rotated about the vertical axis shown. Draw the front, top, and side views for a horizontal rotation of 270 degrees. You have to rotate the image along 270 degree clockwise, right? So when you move 270 degree clockwise, it would look like this, right? So the views of the object is this is top view, left view, front view, and right view. Okay, build this object. If it is rotated about the horizontal axis shown, draw the front, top, and side views of a vertical rotation of 90 degree. You have to rotate vertically 90 degree, right? That means either you have to move clockwise or anti-clockwise because that is a vertical rotation, right? Vertical rotations are either clockwise or anti-clockwise, or horizontal rotation is either away from you or either towards you, right? So that is the 90 degree away from you. That is a vertical rotation of 90 degree away from you. And here is the views, right? Top view, left side view, right side view, and front side view, right? Let's just move on to the next lesson because is we cannot make it on the whiteboard. Let's just start with the next lesson. You can just understand the building object here. Views, I think we can building objects from their views. Okay, you have views. You have to use the views and you have to draw the buildings, right? Here is the view of an object made with linking cubes. Colors are labeled to show how the views relate. Build the object. Okay, now you're given with the views. You have to build the object using the views, right? Okay, the left side view shows that the object is 2 cube high and 2 cube long, right? The black cube is behind or in front of the other cubes. The front view shows, this is the front view, right? Shows the object is 3 cube long and 2 cube high. One blue cube is behind the other cubes. The black cube is in front. So in the left side view, the black cube is behind other cubes. You can see here is the left side. That means is the behind one, right? Use the left side and front side to build the object. Okay, if you use the left side and front side view, you can build the object like this. That is the left side. You can see blue and brown. So here is blue and brown. On this, you can see the red. So here is the red. You can see from this side, right? You can just see now this. Then you have the front view. Blue, red, blue and red, purple, black and blue, right? That is the view you drawn from just two of the views. Now you have to see the top view and the right side. So the top shows that the red, purple and yellow cubes are on the same level and the blue, green and black cubes are on the different level. Okay, let's just see. Top view. Blue, yellow and green are on the same level. Red, purple and black are on the other level. So red, purple and yellow are on the same level and the blue, green and black cubes are on the different level. The right side view shows that the bottom right cube is orange. Insert the cube to complete the, so the bottom right would be the orange. That is the cube. Actually, you can make by using the views, right? The next one is use linking cubes. Build an object from these views. Okay, you are given the views, you have to draw the object. A left side view show no depth, no change in depth. So use linking cubes to build the left side first. If you just make from the left side, you have to make an L, right? Like this. Rotate the L shape 90-degree clockwise about the vertical axis. Compare the front view. For the front view, you have to rotate this one, right? So front would be again L. So you have to move like this. There is a change in depth of the object. So to match the given front view, add two cubes to the back of the object. Okay. Then check the right side views of the object. The views match the given views, so object is correct. Let's just look at the top view. Okay, top would be this and this, right? Then you have the right side view. The right side would be like this. When you see from here, you can see this and just this, right? Okay, then you have practice questions. You can try them on your own because I just can't. Okay. Okay, the next one is identifying transformations, right? We're going to learn what transformations are applied. Okay, here is a design that shows three different transformations, right? The shaded shape is you can see what type of transformations are applied on the shape, right? So first of all, apply the translations. The shaded shape is translated 6 units left. Okay, the shaded shape is translated 6 unit left. 6 unit left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is just 1 unit, right? The translation arrow shows the movement is in a straight line. Okay, the translation arrow shows the movement in a straight line. The translation image and the shaded shape are congruent and have the same orientation. That is translated from here to here, right? Then the shaded shape is reflected in the red line of reflection. The red line is the line of reflection and it is reflected like this, right? The shaded shape is reflected in the green line of the reflection. Its reflection image is shape C. The shaded shape and each reflection image have opposite orientations. Each reflection image and the shaded shape is congruent. Then the next one is a rotation. The shaded shape is rotated 180-degree clockwise about the point of rotation. The rotation image is shape B. We get the same image if the shaded shape is rotated 180 degrees counterclockwise about the point of rotation. The rotation image and the shaded image are congruent and have the same orientation. Okay, look at the design of squares. Describe each transformation. A translation for which square R is an image of square B. Okay, the original one is B. R is just the image of B, right? A reflection for which square R is an image of square B. So square R is the image of square B after a translation 2 unit right and 2 unit up, right? So R is the translation. You have to move 2 unit right and then 2 unit up. You have to move from here to here, then here to here, right? So the translation arrows show the movement. The second one is square R is the image of square B after a reflection of slanted line, right? That would be a slanted line you can make. So image R is the square R is the image of square B. Okay, look at the design of triangles. Describe each rotation. A rotation for which triangle D is an image of triangle C. Here is triangle D and here is triangle C. You have to see what rotation it is in which D is the image of C. C is the original one and D is the image. A rotation for which triangle F is an image of E. Here is triangle F and here is triangle. So F is the image of E, right? You have to explain the rotations, right? So triangle D is the image of C. C is the original one and D is the image, right? That means after a rotation of 90-degree clockwise about P, right? P is the vertex of the two triangles share. So D is the rotated image of C. Okay, then triangle F is the image of triangle E. That is the point of rotation. You have to move from here to here, right? The point of rotation R is not on the shape being rotated. Then you have the practice questions. Okay, let's just try question number 5. In the design below, identify each transformation. Okay, shape B is the image of shape A, right? That means A and B are congruent. B is the image of A, right? That means they are reflection, right? Because they have different orientation. So B is the reflection of A, right? Shape C is the image of shape A. Okay, here you have A and here you have C. That means C is the rotation of A. If you rotate C is the rotation of shape A, right? Then shape D is the image of shape A. Here is shape D, here is image A. That means A is translated to D. Shape C is the image of shape B. Here is C and here is B, right? That means that is again a translation from B to C. Okay, question number 7. Identify each transformation. Shape A is the image of shape B. Here is A and here is B, right? So that means shape B is rotating counterclockwise, right? That means that is a rotation from A to B is the rotation, right? Shape B is the image of shape C. Here is B. B is the image of C, right? So this one, shape B is moved 2 unit upward, right? That means B is translated. That is a translation from C to B is the translation, right? Then shape C is the image of shape D. Here is shape C. That is the image of D. That is a rotation, right? Then shape D is the image of shape A. Here is D. That is the reflection. D is the reflection of A, right? Okay, let's see. Let's start with question number 8. On grid paper, copy the square and the red line and the blue line and point P. Draw the image of the original square for each transformation to create a design. Okay, the first one is a translation to unit right. So when you translate it from the 2 unit right, this would be then move right. It would be then this point is then now this point, and it would be from here to here, from here to here, then from here to here, and this is the a translation to unit right. If you apply to unit right translation, it would be like this, right? Okay, then you have a reflection in the red line. So this is the red line, right? You have to see if it is reflected. So it would be like this, like this, like this, uh, no, like this. That's why I'm not going to draw them on board, because it's very difficult to draw them. Even the straight line on the board is very difficult to draw. Okay, it would be from here to here, here to here, and here to here. That is the reflection along the red line, right? A rotation of 90-degree clockwise about P. So here is the point P. 90-degree clockwise about P. It would be then this one, this one, this one, and this one, right? Have a translation unit right and 4 unit down. From here, right this one, and then 4 unit down this one, from here to here, here to here, then here, and then here. That is the translation. The last one is the reflection along the blue line. So it would be like this, 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 and this. That is the reflection in the blue line, right? If you have any question, you can please ask. I think that's all I can do with this chapter. So if you have any questions, you can please ask related to the lessons. We're working on grade 8 math. We're working on the chapter geometry, that is the last chapter from the book, and I think that is the hardest one to explain on the whiteboard. So if you have any questions, I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please ask question if you have any.